Alright, we gonna pick up where we dropped off at. Rock like crack when they came in. No, I'm kidding. Let me not with the boss. Hello, hello, hello. This is Represent the Generation, RAG, aka Rag, and it is your hostess with the mostest, Amir, Kamasi, Malik, whatever you want to call me. Either one is fine. Amir. I get called Amir actually by a couple people now, so like it's not gonna be weird. I'll respond to Amir. You know what I'm saying? But welcome. Like I said, we're gonna pick off where we dropped off. We're gonna get some things out the way. I've been had a nose ring, but like, I got the hoop now finally. Thank God. Like I've been wanting to hoop, so I can look like a little baddie. No, I'm playing, but what was I gonna say? But yeah, so we picking up. I just want to see how y'all doing. This is gonna be just an update episode, if we're being honest. As of recording, if you guys care about any hip hop news, one of the best mainstream rappers to come out in the past 25 years, Kendrick Lamar, has released his fifth album? Section 80's first one. Studio albums. This is studio albums, by the way. Section 80. Then there's Good Kid. That's 2, 3. I said the Black and the Berry. That's a song off the album. Spent Butterfly. Probably my personal favorite out of all of them so far. Then we got Damn and fifth. So this is his fifth studio album. I think he said earlier this year or last year, this is gonna be his last album with TDE. Sorry, I am fucking up. TDE is gonna be his last one. So, yeah. So if you care about that stuff, that's out. And I've been waiting for 5 years because I remember when Damn came out when I was 17, and I'm a whole 22. I didn't know I was gonna receive an album at 22 years old. I thought at least 20, but you know things happen and marketing and promotion and all that stuff. So it's wow. Okay, so I'm really excited, to be honest, for that album, and I might start doing that as well. Now I'm thinking about it, like doing music things, whatever comes out. I might start recording on a Friday and releasing it whatever, and then or maybe record Friday and then release it on a Saturday. So like when music comes out or I drop it on that Friday, I'm gonna record Friday morning, which is right now because it's 12 something in the morning. I'm not really sure what time it is, but it's definitely 12. But yeah, it's definitely 12, and I'm gonna give it a listen for sure. That's one of my favorite mainstream rappers ever. At least mainstream wise, and he's definitely in my top 10. There's no way he's not. No way, shape, or form. He could be in my top 5. Like lyrically, he's definitely in my top 5. Lyrically, like out of all the rappers that's ever come out, he's got to be there. I don't care if he's 1 through 5. Kendrick Lamar is there. Kendrick, Black Thought, Andre 3000, MF Doom. Who else will be lyrical top 5 for me at least? Because sometimes not the lyrical spiritual miracle don't impress me, but sometimes like there's not a lot of personality with things like that. See, when rappers when they rap and they either have like these certain qualities, right? They're either super technical, but a lot of times the personality and like their tone of voice is very drawn out and drab, and a lot of people may not like that. You may like the drab, but I do like that at certain points too, but I just need a personality to match. And then sometimes there's so much personality that you forget that you actually not have to rap because you're rapping, or you have to be technically sound. To me, if I'm gonna consider you like a serious lyricist, right, you gotta be technically sound to a degree. So like example, I don't know if you guys watch battle rap, but like Charlie Clips, one of my favorite battle rappers, period, because he has those things that a battle rapper, at least in the battle rap world, is different. Because if you're more lyrical, you will be more respected. But there's definitely some niggas that are super lyrical, and that's not really respected. I'm not sure who like the names are. What I'm thinking of. I know JC. He's another battle rapper. He gets a lot of hate because he's too lyrical. I know he gets a lot of hate. I personally like him because I just love people in the way with words personally. So, but back to what I was saying, like as a lyricist, like if I'm gonna take you serious as a lyricist, like I need you at consistent basis in your lyricism consistently. But I don't know who would be my fifth pick. Not really sure, but definitely Kendrick, Black Thought, Andre 3000, MF Doom, and whoever else you want to put there. let's say Big L. Let's say Big L, or Nas, okay, there you go, Nas. Nah, I'm gonna have to put Eminem there, and I'm thinking. See, now I'm thinking I have to put Eminem there. I forgot about Lil Wayne. Prime Lil Wayne was a fucking problem, and Eminem is always that's like the one degree or the one regard that you can give him all the time consistently. Like he's always been like consistently great at lyricism. At least when he came to the mainstream and like, oh, what was it, 99 with some JLP, 99. Because 96 was Infinite, then the Slim Shady EP was 97, then 99 was Slim Shady LP. A little history lesson for you guys if you don't remember or if you don't know. But yeah, like now I'm thinking about it. Damn, top 5 most lyrical rappers. Okay, let's do a top 10. Let's do a top 10 because I can't fit everyone, the people that I want in the top 5. Okay, so in the top 5, it's not in any particular order. It could be your opinion, or you can rearrange it however you want. We got Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, MF Doom, Black Thought, Andre 3000, that's 5. Nas. Oh, damn. Okay, let's start over because I forgot. My original list was MF Doom, Kendrick, Andre 3000, Black Thought, and who else I put in? I said Big L. All right, Big L, Eminem, Nas. Let's say that's 7. Prime Lil Wayne. But that's like one of the things you could still give Lil Wayne as well. He has been like somewhat consistently lyrical over his 10 years of rapper. So I could say Lil Wayne. That's 8. I don't know who the other 2 would be. I could say Jay-Z. I could say Jay-Z because like I'm looking at my wall now. There's rappers on my wall or like the little album covers I have in my room. I'm trying to see. I have a DMX poster. He wasn't really lyrical. Jay-Z's up there with Kendrick and J. Cole. J. Cole probably honorable mention, like top 15, maybe 20, top 15 to 20. I'm not saying he is number 20. I'm saying he's in that range. Please don't get mad at me, Cole stands, because y'all are really annoying. Oh my god. I wouldn't say Charles Gambino either, but I'll definitely put him. I would say he's an underrated lyricist. Charles Gambino is an underrated one. I'd definitely give him. He's underrated. So what's the other creator? Underrated lyricist. Earl Sweatshirt is definitely top 15 all time. A$AP Rock, he's not up there on my wall, but I just remembered A$AP Rock. JPEG Mafia, I don't know if he's all time. I'll have to give him some time. I love JPEG Mafia, by the way, but like I'll have to give him a little more time, to be honest. Because if I give him a little more time, same thing with Kendrick, I given him so much time. Like, damn, is already 5 years old. To Pepper Butterfly, it's a classic. What else is a classic? Good Kid, Mad City is a fucking classic. And Section 8 is a fucking classic. These are classic albums. Or like, by the standard, to me, classic album is how good is the album age. For me, my standard on a classic album, any genre, how well is it aged in 10 years? Now, 5 years is also a good remark, or a good mark starting point to how good an album has aged. But I still say 10 years, because 5 years ago, Damn just came out, and that's not a classic album to me yet. If I was to put in a Kendrick classic, he doesn't have it yet. It's not that title. To me, it's not that title yet. But in 3 years, Timid Butterfly will be 10 years old, so that's 7. So that's a classic album to me already, but I gotta give it 3 more years, by my standard and my degree. To get Good Kid, Mad City, classic album, 10 years, came out 10 years ago. 2012 is 2022, 10 years ago. Section 80, classic album, 2011, 2022 right now, classic album. And I think it still holds up. That's why I'm saying that. I'm not saying that because it's 10 years old, 10 years or above. I'm saying it because it's aged well in those 2, 5, 10 years. I think it's aged the best. Like a lot of albums have aged amazing. If we talk about albums, period, a lot of albums have aged amazing. But there are a lot of albums that have not aged amazing. Like, it's like every 1 in 3 albums are gonna be a classic, you know, in someone's discography, or even in their cult following. That cult following will consider this a classic in their cult following. Like example, the rapper AZ, his first album or 2 are classics in his cult following. But I would say, at least if we're being objective here, his first album is definitely a classic among hip hop fans, and it's very underrated. And he's probably one of the most underrated lyricists, period. Which also may go to AZ as another one in my not top 10 rap lyricist list, but definitely top 15, 20. He's definitely there for sure. Because a lot of people forget that AZ existed, or like what his music even sounded like without him starting on the Nas feature "Life is a Bitch," "Life's a Bitch," sorry, or "Life's a B word." Jesus Lord, I'm gonna have to censor that. I'm not gonna censor it, but might get demonetized. This is going up on YouTube, by the way. It's going up on YouTube. This and my other podcast I did from a while ago, the video version, because it's already out, but I'm putting out the video version. But yeah, so when it comes to just albums or like lyricists, period, I'm gonna definitely have to give it to those 8. I don't know the other 2, who the other 2 would be. You can say Jay-Z, and then I just have to think of a random, like, really good one. But, like, you can say Jay-Z. You can throw him in there. But I threw in Eminem and Lil Wayne for y'all. Let me not stop disrespecting Nicki Minaj. Sorry. So that's probably the top 10. Lyricists of all time. Because we sleep on Nicki's bars. That's, like, and that's one of the only one, like, that's what's weird about rappers that are lyrical. Like, if you discredit everything else, they do have their bars. They do have their lyrics. And the Barbers will get on me for that. So Barbers, please don't attack me, please. Thank you. They will get on me for that. But also, like, I will give it to people of that caliber. If not Jay-Z, damn, I don't want to take out Jay though. Cause who I was gonna put in, you know what? Like number 11 or 12 could be like Lauryn Hill. And I only say 11 or 12, even though I like her way more than Nicki Minaj. Or like, I like her more than half the rappers I even said in the lyrical department, right? I like her music. I love her album, and I love the Fugees album way more than a bunch of... I even like stuff off their first album, even though I think it was kind of choppy, and it's kind of all over the place. Their second album, the score is just so much hard-hitting and so much better. Like, even some of the lowlights, quote-unquote lowlights of the album, like Cowboys and The Mask. Even though The Mask, I love that song. M to the A to the... Let me not sing it because copyright. But yeah, even songs like The Mask, that's like low lights or low points of the album, are like, those songs are like an 8. Like as an individual song, it's like 8, you know. But yeah, for sure. What was it? But yeah, like those would be my top 10 lyricists like of all time. Maybe I'll change some things here and there when it comes to... Ooh, sorry, wait, I'm about to like hit the camera. Okay, there you go. When it comes to... Sorry, you see my little candle in the back? I just want a little aesthetic. You can't really see my big ass head and my chair's in the way. So this is not even a chair. This is a weight bench. My old weight bench. I would use at home to work out. Like, it's not even a real chair. But it's the only chair I got in the room. But like, you know what I'm saying? You see how sidetracked I get? Yeah, like I would just have those 10 in my list. But like I said, if nothing else, it literally comes down to lyrics. I will pick these 10, and I will literally duke it out with any 10 you have. Like at least the top 5, my top 5, not in any order, but if I would pick 5 people just to like lyrically go against you, because even when it comes to lyricism, like I want your personality to shine through. So Kendrick Lamar, because he has like a lot of the voice things and the voice changes in his voice, and I think that's so fucking cool. Y'all gonna hate me. Nicki Minaj, she has so much personality, and she has the bars to back it up. Like, she's at a 9 in both, to be honest. Like, the only one that can rival her in this generation in terms of like personality and bars is like Kendrick Lamar, because he has bars and he has personality, and he's been doing it on features for like 10 plus years now. So let's not do that. In terms of personality and bars, like I can even say like JPEG Mafia, like he great personality. His bars is up there too, but it's definitely not up to Kendrick level, so I wouldn't put him, you know. Maybe in the future, like I said, 5-10 years down the line, when his albums, because I know they're gonna age well, but when they do age well to that point of like 10 years, then, you know, because you know when something's an instant classic, but you gotta let it marinate first. Like, you know, this, like, if I make a damn, what you call it, like a piece of, like if I make some food, I make a damn steak, right? And I know this is good, but if I make it again 10 years later and it's still good, if not better, then okay, then I'm the best at making this, like, part of this steak, like porterhouse or whatever. Sirloin. I've been looking at a lot of food videos, if y'all can't tell. That's my algorithm. It's just food, memes, anime, video games, sports, and like music. That's literally my algorithm. And like sometimes women be popping up on there, and I be a little scared because I'm like I don't want y'all to incriminate me. But like Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar, they're not probably at the forefront, but they're definitely like up there. Nicki Minaj probably gonna have to be like number 5 by not by default, but more of just like the people that I pick are so much better than her, and she's like already 8.5, 9 as a lyricist. But like, there's already so much. The competition is already so vast. 5. Who would be number 4? Damn. I'm not gonna lie. Lil Wayne can't be in my top 5. I'm sorry. I don't know. But I don't know, because like his personality does shine through as well. And he's so influential with his personality. Like he influenced Young Thug in a lot of ways. I hope Young Thug and Gunna's case get resolved, and YSL get resolved, by the way, if we're talking about rap right now. I hope that does get resolved, because it literally is just music. But I do understand like the amount of incriminating evidence, like it's just up fucking absurd. So I totally understand why this is going on. And Gunna was just recently denied bail, so Gunna has a strong fan base and it's fine. But he hasn't solidified his spot like Young Thug has in the rap game. So Young Thug is already good in the rap game, and they both are good with their fan bases now. But like Gunna is gonna be kind of not forgotten, but more of just like he used to roll with. Oh, he also known for pushing P, and like he's gonna be known for like certain things, but not like a main core thing. Maybe like Drip, like popularizing Drip with him and Lil Baby. Drip Too Hard with that song came out to 2018, 2019. So like maybe that, and then pushing P. But like, and it's not to discredit Gunna. It's more of just like I don't really remember, or what is the really remembrance of his not career, but like things that he can like shine through with like his personality and his raps. Like what can he shine through with? Because Young Thug can spit. He has personality, great production, great features. Like he's definitely like his personality alone has cemented himself in hip hop because of his influence from people like Lil Wayne. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Sorry. Ooh, good God Almighty. But like Lil Wayne, so like he solidified himself, and because he's made his own from that, he's made his own, so he solidified himself. I'm just saying for someone like Gunna, but that's just neither here nor there. That's just something in my head. So like top 5 lyricists, boom: Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar. Like I said, even though I can't put Lil Wayne there, I'm gonna take his replacement. I'm gonna put Eminem there, and the reason why is because his personality that was put on wax for the first 99, 2001, like for a 6 or 7 year span, it was super influential, especially in the first like 3 to 4 years. Super influential. He has D12, and he also has his personality. Like even his really silly songs like ASS like that, I hate that song entirely, but like I literally listened to it like 2 days ago. Like the first part, the like that, the like that part, like the voices he's doing in the song, like it shows that rap doesn't have to be all serious all the time, like how it usually was in like the 80s and 90s. It doesn't have to be serious all the time, but it definitely can have that element of silliness, but also lyrical ability to show that I'm still rapping, but I'm being like a part of myself that y'all probably haven't seen yet, or y'all probably never experienced, because like maybe I do this behind closed doors and people may think I'm weird, so I'm gonna do this on the track, and a lot of people really like it. So Eminem, Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar, MF Doom, because literally to me that's my favorite rapper. I had a whole episode titled all caps and spell his man name, and in that episode, or like in that episode, I know before that, but like even after episode's done, all the recommendations for that week are literally MF Doom based. So I got y'all. I'm trying to get y'all hip and get right, So MF Doom, I don't know if he probably is gonna be the X Factor or the secret weapon. MF Doom, if we're gonna make like a little starting 5 of top lyricists ever. So I said Nicki Minaj. Oh no. Okay, so Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, MF Doom, and Nas. I would sub out, if I was to sub out someone, I would sub out maybe Eminem, and the only reason I say that is because there was a long stretch in his career where he was just not good. And lyrically, there are a lot of things that like tarnish his career. Like, that's not good. Saying like, and I could say the same thing with Nas and his production. That's production. Lyrically, he's still been consistent, but still, that's not good. And y'all thought I was gonna say Nicki Minaj because she was a lady, but like consistently, she's still been alright. Like, she's been decent to like really amazing, like top 5 in that game at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Lyrical wise. Especially in the early 2010s when I was growing up listening to hip hop. So for sure, damn, I don't know who I would sub out. If I was to sub out Eminem, I would definitely put in not Lil Wayne, but who would I, like maybe like Andre 3000, like Andre 3000, Andre, Nicki, Nas, Kendrick, MF Doom. You know, cause like I like that Andre has the personality. He's always had the personality and the charisma and lyricism to back it up since 94. We're in 2022, nigga. That's almost 30 years ago. You're telling me you've been that consistent for 30 years and no one has stopped you? Like, lyrically, I might have to take Eminem out. I might have to take Eminem out. I might have to take Eminem out. I might have to, like, Eminem might be a sub. Like, the sub starting 5 is Lil Wayne, Eminem, Black Thought, Jay-Z, and, like, Big L. Like, and I would say Biggie, like, but, you know what? Biggie or Big L? Biggie or Big L? Personally, lyrically, if we're talking lyrically, oh, damn, that might be a tie. I might give the slight edge to Big L, but it's definitely a tie. Flow, I don't think it's not no context, but I think it's contest, but I think it's clear as Biggie got that for sure. Flow, like, even to this day, his flow still amazes me. Like, wow, like he was spitting like that at like 16, 17, 18, like with the breath control. And of course, people are going to be like, imagine when if he wasn't big. Well, yeah, like he would be his flow would be unstoppable. He still arguably has the best flow in all of rap, period. Like, still. And that's crazy to even think about because what was that song? Party and BS came out in 94, I think. I gotta do some research on that because I was not alive. But 94, I think. And then he debuted himself, I think maybe even before that or after that with what's that, Craig Flavor in Your Ear, the remix, the Get Mad because I hold like ashtrays, a fair one, I get mine fat. Like, that flow is so, it's literally like lyrical, like drugs, like lyrical, or like drugs for your ears, and you keep listening because it's so good. But like there's a bunch of things I'm like, damn, Big L, like, I would probably say Biggie overall because he actually has, I mean, no, Big L has 2 projects, but one was posthumous. That's how you say the word, I know, because I didn't know how to say that word. Posthumous. And the first one was out already. No. I think, yeah, no. Big Picture came out in 99 because he died in 99, got shot in 99, like early, like February was the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. In 99, he got shot. And then that album came out like a little after that in 99. But I digress. It looks really blue out there. It's not really blue. It looks like the what you call it. I'm sorry if y'all can see this. Y'all can't see this in the audio version, but in the video version, I'm pointing out my window right now, and it looks like the fucking what you call it. The sun is coming up. Like, I'm up all night. Like, no, it's like not even 1 a.m. or it's about to be 1 a.m. maybe. I'm not really sure. Doesn't matter. Listen, I'll probably go with Biggie overall as an artist because he had 2 albums when he was alive, then he passed. Then he had Life After Death. He has some good moments on there, like I Got 7 Mac 11s, about 838s, you know, and that shit is good, and it's still good, and that's After Death. Like, it's oh no, it wasn't Life After Death, it was Born Again. It was Ready to Die, Life After Death, and then Born Again. Born Again was 99, right? Born Again, Jesus, sorry. But overall, if we're gonna pick 5 lyrical people to be on the forefront of rap, to me, and I'm really, really, really sorry. Like, it might be MF Doom, Andre 3K, Nas, Kendrick Lamar, and Nicki Minaj. Even though Nicki could be seen as like a really weak point of like, say if this is basketball, point of the offense or the defense, like she can still get busy. I feel like she may have like the only reason I don't put Black Thought there is because like the personality is leaps and bounds over Black Thought, even though he has personality too. But it's like her personality is literally made a subculture within the internet, the barbs. It literally made it because of her personality. And she puts that through her lyrics. It's not like her personality and lyrics are separate. No, like so many Instagram captions, you can even go on any girl's picture, anybody's picture, period, and look up a picture on their Instagram and it probably is a Nicki quote. It's probably a Nicki quote. I know my last picture had a goddamn Drake quote. Yo. Yeah, Drake not even in the discussion for lyrical. But it don't even matter because I still think he's a good artist. So. Now, if we talking about artists, it gets a little dicey. I'm gonna let rap artists gets a little dicey. Because we taking out mad niggas from the lyrical spot. The only niggas that I know that are staying, Kendrick Lamar, MF Doom. I could say Andre 3000, but like, if we're talking about just like, oh wait, no, artistry. I'm not talking about projects. Artistry, period. Kanye's here now. Kanye's here, or Ye, he's here now, because, bro, I have an 808s and Heartbreaks poster right behind my bed. Like, y'all can't see it, but it's literally right behind my bed. There ain't no way he ain't being here, artistry-wise, for a rap artist, and an artist, period. Like, he's definitely probably, like, if we're being honest, like, in my head, I'm not sure how, like in terms of like artistry, period. Not even just rap, the genre of music. Like we cannot sit here and act like Kanye West is not a top 20 artist ever. I don't care where you put him in that 20, maybe even 15, ever. Over rappers like MF Doom, over rappers like Kendrick. Over you guys. He's over y'all. Like, as a rap artist, as an artist, he's over y'all. Over Andre, over Black Thought, because The Roots is fantastic, but come on now. Him by himself and the artistic leaps and risks he's taken has literally inspired, bro, it's inspired literally so many artists from underground to super mainstream on his level. Like, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott, Young Thug, J. Cole, Drake, Yao King, or like he's been the proclaimed rap king for sure for like the past 5 years. In terms of mainstream ability, yeah, like since 2017 down, he was there. Even though 2017 was Kendrick's year, because Damn came out. But, or nonetheless, from like 16 down, I'll say, for the past 6 years, he's definitely been the king. For mainstream. Rapper and everything else, out the window. It's Kendrick. But mainstream-wise, it's definitely J. Cole. Drake, I mean. I was about to say J. Cole is sadly third place mainstream-wise. But to me, of course, I think he's better than Drake. But, like, mainstream-wise, he gets the bronze medal. And it's because he doesn't kind of want to be mainstream in a sense. But he's so good. And his cult following is literally mainstream to a point. It's like he's going to be mainstream. So for the upteenth time I've recorded this, basically I was just saying that J. Cole's fan base is like a C tier fan base, while like Beehive and the Barbs are like A S tier fan bases. Like, I will never go to war with them on Twitter because they are so not weird, but like I feel like all y'all niggas don't have lives. But that's besides the point. Overall, that's my like rap starting five, like lyrical, but like rap lyrical five would be MF Doom, Andre 3K, Nas, Black Thought. I don't know who else. But yeah, that would be like my four. I don't know who would be like in the fifth spot. That's in no particular order as well. It's just more like that's what that is. Yeah. So, but besides that, this is just like more like an update. I'm doing decent. Like, I recently lost my job because just mistreatment from not staff, from the boss. It's terrible. I worked at a convenience store. It's awful, like a low light of my life so far. Terrible. But we getting back up there. I'm learning about new things and meeting new people and new connections and things like that. Shout out to all the people I've met in the past like months, since like December down. You guys are fantastic. Love y'all. Love y'all. Y'all so great. What else? Yeah, like I'm just trying to get it back together, like with myself and everything. Like I've been like neglecting my mental health, but like physically, I look decent. You know, I'm getting there. Like I'm staying in shape, and like I'm gonna move this a little bit. All right. Like I haven't been focusing on my mental health, but I've also been neglecting it because I spend so much time at the gym and everything. So yeah, like I've just been trying to do a balance of both while I also get a job and while I also try to maintain myself and form connections and have a social life and still go to the gym and have my health life and get money and da 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 da. So that's pretty much everything I got. Like mentally I've been okay. I've been still writing poetry, so like I might post some on my Instagram page. I'll show y'all whenever I show y'all or whenever I want to show y'all. But that's really the main remainder of the episode, for being honest. I had to like go on my phone multiple times and delete storage multiple times, like at least 3 or 4 times. Delete apps even, but like we should be on and popping from now on. Don't worry. As soon as I post these and stuff, I'm gonna delete them so like my phone can have storage. And yeah, maybe I'll back them up as well. So like if something happens to them on the internet, you know, I can always re-upload them and things like that. But this has been Representing a Generation, RAG. Any recommendations I have for this week, I'll put in the description down below. But yeah, it's been RAG, Representing a Generation. Follow my Instagram at Amir, AMIR.Kamasi, KAMASIII. Same thing with Twitter. I might make a new Instagram page for like my podcast specifically, or just like my artistic things specifically. Maybe my podcast specifically, I might just make like a thing like that, because I know I've been thinking about it for a while. But like, you know, my eyes is killing me. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. All right, but yeah, like that's everything. All the recommendations from what I've been watching and stuff I'll put down there. Like this Netflix show called Inside Job is pretty funny. I hate conspiracy theorists, and I love that they poke fun at them because I hate them so much. Inside Job. What else? I'm gonna put in Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, The Big Steppers, because it's a double album. It's 9 songs each. I just checked when I came back. 9 songs each. I'll promote that, but I'm also listening to it probably tomorrow. What else? Like anything I've been listening to, like any music I've been listening to, anything I've added, or like, you know, TV shows I've watched as well, movies, because we're gonna talk about movies more often on here because I love movies. So we're gonna talk about that more often, and maybe even like album reviews and things like that. But this is RAG, Representing the Generation, RAG, Amir, Kamasi, Malik, whoever you wanna call me. I'm signing out, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. Thank y'all for letting me chill with y'all and just a little update on myself. Yeah, but let me know what y'all think for this episode and leave the feedback and everything. I'll just love for y'all to listen. All right, deuces.